Right, hey there guys. I'm going to do a little video right now on how and where to find all 38 of the phone recordings in the West Side Pier area. Now these phone recordings are necessary to get the commendation, the strangely secret looking commendation, which I'll show you right now. This commendation is under mission. If you go to your mission commendations, scroll right down to the bottom, this is what you get. So objective, question marks in a line, rewards, cipher key fragments and silver, which is a badge. And as you can see, it gives you a random load of text on the description, and then there's loads of dots and dashes. Now that is Morse code, and that Morse code is code. I haven't translated it. I'm not going to bother translating it, but what I am going to do is make some videos. This is the first one in a couple of videos, and this is one thing you have to do, and that's collect all 38 phone recordings. So I'm going to show you exactly where to find all of them. I'll do this as a run through so that you can follow my route. If you want to, you can just fast forward to each one and see where they are on the map. It's up to you how you do it, but I will do that right now for you. So I'm going to nip to my map. The first place I'm going to go, you see I've got one phone recording marked there already, but the first place I'm going to go is round the corner here. Well, I might actually grab that one on the way. Let's go grab that one first. Now I'm running 6-piece striker. Actually, I'll show you that while I'm here. Oh. Now I'm running a 6-piece striker build here, as you can see. I'm running on my main gun. I'm running destructive, ferocious, and determined, just to give me some extra skill cooldowns, and destructive to give me the extra armor destruction by 15%, ferocious for the extra damage against elite and named enemies. And I'm also running a house, which is a ridiculously good gun. If you haven't got the house yet, when you get it, you really ought to run it. It is an absurdly good submachine gun. The one I'm using at the moment, I've got deadly responsive, card counter on it. I probably should have put enemy armor damage on it, but I'm just running with deadly for the moment. I'll mess around with this later and re-roll it. Using the 6-piece striker build I've got, I'll show you what really gives me superb damage with this striker build running in West Side Piers, and particularly on resistance, is I've got 58% damage to elites using this, and 72% enemy armor damage. Some of that damage to elites, 20% of it, is coming from the fact that I am running these mods. I've got purple mods on, which you can get damage to elites on purple mods. Now, well worth looking around in the safe houses, anywhere that's selling gear, to look for stamina, electronics or firearms mods that have got 4% damage to elites, because they make such a difference. That extra 20% damage to elites, especially running resistance, is absurdly good. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on with hunting down all these phone recordings for you. So the first one you're going to find, come out of Camp Clinton. You're just going to cross over the other side of the road here, past the buses, past the skyline, whatever that is, and in this tent here on the left is your first phone recording.
I don't need to explain myself to anybody. This is not a plea for understanding, nor am I looking to justify what I have done. Choices.
Okay, now I'm going to mark up on the map,
and I'm comfortable with what I did.
Directly from where I am there, just
I'm recording this
to the
because I don't know how long I'm going to last out here, and someone should hear this story.
I'm going to head across there.
Someone should hear the other side.
So you would come out for the next one. You would have come out of Camp Clinton. You turn right. Now there'll be 2 phone recordings up here. Now what you're going to do is cut into this building. Your first one is going to be right here. There you go.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello?
Now your second one is going to be upstairs.
My name is Ruth Massey. I've lived in New York for 32 years, and I have a question for you. Who is
up on this roof
Rick
somewhere?
Velasquez?
I can't remember
I mean,
exactly
we all
where it
know
is, but
who
we'll
we
find
think
him all
he
as we
is.
go.
He's the loudmouth who keeps talking on the
There we
radio
go.
about what he
It's
thinks is
just
going
laying
on.
on the floor
But
here
is he
by the
really
basketball
that?
hoop.
Or is what he's saying intended
that's
as a
number
distraction to keep us away from the real truth?
Okay, so for
I think
number...
that's what's really going on here. That Velasquez is a mouthpiece for something or someone,
Zoom into my
and
map.
it's his
So we're
job
here
to
at the
spout
moment,
opinions
just
that
south of
hide
West
the
43rd
truth.
Street, up on
And
the
I'm
roof.
going to prove it.
We're
I'm
now
gonna
going to
take
go
down Rick
across the
Velasquez.
street.
Just you watch me.
I
got
think
out.
I will go for
Loaded up on gear, and then went on the run, in the dark zone.
over this side
Someone came
first.
looking for me, another agent.
We got
I
one
could
just
tell he
over
just wanted
this
the gear.
side.
Didn't care if he brought me back dead or alive. When he got close enough, I dropped him.
So, from the
You know what I
basketball
felt?
hoop, you're going to head down this opposite set of stairs.
Absolutely nothing. I hadn't killed one of the good guys. I hadn't killed anyone who was part of anything I was. And that gave me an idea.
And into this building opposite. And there we go, there's the fourth one.
Hi, Grandma. It's Elizabeth. Mom said I should always call you to let you know what was going on, so that's what I'm doing right now.
We need to head
First things first.
directly
I'm okay.
down to
I'm fine.
this side.
I popped
We're
the
going to
dollar
head down
too, but
this
then I
way.
got better. So you don't have to worry about me anymore, okay? It wasn't any fun, but I'm super better now. Now the bad news. Mom's sick. But if I'm immune, she's immune, right? That's how this works, isn't it? I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. I
You've
hope
got to
you're
remember
okay.
where they are in here. Pretty sure there's one upstairs. Yeah, here we go. There's one upstairs in here on the desk.
Listen, I've been with the company for 6 years. Did multiple tours in the sandbox for Uncle Sam before that. Been deployed on 3 continents. Served as a peacekeeper,
And
as a
then
trainer,
there is
and
another
as part of
one
a private security
just
detail for the
over
president
this
of
side.
some
It's
country you
about
probably
here.
ain't
I
never
think it's
heard
out
of.
on the end of the street.
So, I've made my
hello.
bones. I've been with this outfit through all sorts of shit.
As you can
But
see,
I
the
have
house
never
is
seen
shredded.
anything like what we are doing now. And that ain't a good thing.
How fast it destroys this lot. Oh yeah, go away. Okay, so we're going to head down the stairs from there. Heading northwards, out onto the street. And there's another one just at the end of the street here. So I am right here on the end of West 45th Street. It's still inside the West Side Piers area.
There we are. I knew something bad was coming. There was a man walking down the street in a hazmat suit with, and I cannot believe this, a flamethrower. Every time he saw a body, he turned to it and
approximately
it was
here.
horrible. He did that to every dead body, and then, when he saw a girl out looking for food, Elizabeth, the Hearst girl, he tried to burn her too.
Yeah, West 45th Street.
Thankfully, she got away,
down
but
45th Street.
my God, what
Up
kind of
into this car
sicko do you have
parking
to be
area
to want to
here.
torch a child?
Load of lorries, vans parked in this area. potato aim today. I've only just got on. Okay, so there you go. The phone recording's there on a box in the middle of this truck parking area.
Hello? Hello? Can you
Okay,
hear me?
so the next one we're going to go
Can anybody hear me?
is, let me think, it's out on
I
the
don't
end of
suppose
the
anyone
street,
can.
on the end of West 46th
Not really,
Street,
not
I believe
anymore.
it is. So that'll
Not for
be
the city and
here.
the state it's in. And my little piece of it. That's
So
what I
just
want
run
to talk about.
northwards from there, up onto
My
West
neighborhood.
46th Street and turn right.
My name is Sarah Cardozo, and this is my
Go
story.
straight to the end of the street, and it's up on top of that little blue box thing here. This blue shipping crate. Climb up here.
When we first
And
came
there's
to the
phone
island,
recording.
the mission was simple. Protect certain buildings and their contents
Okay, so
from
the
looters,
next one we're going to go
thieves,
for.
and bandits.
Excuse me.
It was a good clean-up.
Next one we're going to go for
When those punks came over
is
from Rikers
we're on
Island,
West
we stopped them in
46
their
now.
tracks.
We need to head to.
I guess they thought it was going to be easy to roll right
Let me
over.
just check my map.
But we
just wanna
held
make
the
sure I get
line.
all these right for you.
Taught them a lesson.
Oh yeah, the next one
about
is
fighting
just
with discipline too.
here. So we're at the end of West 46. We're going to head up into this area here. There's one just sitting about there. So you go forward here into this area. Let's get rid of all these guys first. And as you cut through there, you got your next phone recording sitting there on top of these barrels.
Keener. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten me. I'm the bad guy, remember?
Okay, so
I didn't cause
the
any
next
of this,
one I'm
but
gonna
if
go
you ask the
for
JTF, I
is
sure
at
as
the
hell made it work.
other end of this
Of course,
area.
if you're asking the JTF for anything besides some bottled water,
Sitting
you got
just
bigger
about
problems. But the news is
here, I
simple.
believe.
I'm
It's
alive.
just about here.
I'm real. And I'm not done
So I'm
yet.
going to head south back out
Not by a
onto
long
46th
shot.
Street. I'm going to turn right and run along 46th Street this way, and it's in this area which is directly opposite the carrier. So you have this area here directly opposite the carrier. And over here, I think there's some sports court or something like that over here. Oh, got quite a few people to kill here. Get rid of all these enemies, there's enough of them. And just across here, inside the tent, I think it's in here, yeah, inside this tent on the table is the next
It's
one.
Elizabeth.
So you can see it's just facing the entrance to the ramp that leads
I
up
woke up
there,
this morning
heading
and
across towards the
I wanted to give
carrier.
her some water, and she
Okay, let's take
She
cover in
wasn't
here a
moving.
second while I bring the map up.
wasn't breathing. And I tried everything. I
Okay,
swear
so
I
that's
tried,
the two
and
in
she
that
wouldn't wake
area.
up.
I'm going to do
She
the
got sick
ones
because she took care of me when I got sick,
directly
and now
across
she's
from
dead.
me on the pier area now. So
I don't know what to
from
do,
here,
Grandma.
I'm going to head across to
I'm so
just beside the
sorry.
entrance to Resistance. So across the road you have the carrier, and just to the right of the carrier is the entrance to Resistance over there. Just here is the entrance to Resistance. I'm going to restock here. I'm going to run in there and make sure I can fast travel to this point. But inside this tent here, right beside Resistance, is
Anyway, I hear
the
you've
next
been
one.
looking for me. Does Lau know why?
Now from here,
And right
I'm
about
going to
now,
head
I'll
just
bet you're
slightly
wondering if I was
southwards.
ever even here on
Kind
the
of
west
backtrack
side.
on myself just to
The
pick up
answer
a
is
few
yes.
that I missed.
I was. You can look for me all you want, and so can those
So I'm headed back
morons with the
towards
golf
Camp
clubs
Clinton
and the
at the moment.
flamethrowers. But you will never find me. More questions? I'm sure you got dozens of them. Like, why the west side? It's easy enough. I needed a few things, and Central Manhattan
Shotgunners,
had been
because they are
picked
annoying
clean.
as hell.
And why let the factions know I was here? To get them to chase me and the JTF to chase them and pull their eyes off the prize.
Okay,
What's
so
my end
your
game?
next phone recording
Well,
is
that
just
I
this
am
side of the
not
carrier.
telling.
On the other side of the fence here, I am another shotgunner. Yeah, on the other side of
My
the
name
fence
is
here, by the
Sergeant
Portaloos.
Russell.
Got the
And what you
portable
were about
toilets
to
there, it's
hear
right beside
is the
those.
whole unvarnished truth.
Right, your next one's from there, just head out onto
Because
the
I'm
pier
sick
here.
of all the goddamn
This is the
bullshit
pier to
pussyfooting
the left
around
of the
that's been going
carrier as
on
you're
here.
facing the carrier
And
from the
someone
street.
needs to talk plain sense. Especially since the top brass seems to lost their goddamn mind.
And your next phone recording should be sat just here on top of a newspaper box.
Oh, I went digging
Now
into
from there-
Rick Velassi.
I'll show you where
There's
I
no
am on the
waiting
map
for
actually for
documents
this.
anymore.
Hang on, I
It's
better get rid of
all
these
help
guys.
yourself if you can find it. And if the docs you want didn't get turned into kindling to keep someone from freezing to death. But here's the interesting thing. I couldn't find a thing on Velassi. No driver's license, no draft records, no nothing. Now, maybe I was just looking in the wrong place. Or maybe the records were destroyed by accident. But maybe there is no Rick Velassi.
Okay,
He's
so
a ghost. It's something to think about.
your last one on this area is going to be down here on the pier. Should be sat on one of these tables. Here we go. So we're at the end of the pier.
Did you ever wonder
There's the
why
phone
Velassi's
recording,
on
and I'm
the
going to show
air
you where
and
this is
nobody
on the
else
map.
seems to be? Why does
There's
he
Camp
have the
Clinton.
technology to keep
The two
pounding
we
out
just
his dribble
collected
when
were
no one
here
else on the entire
on the map
island of Manhattan,
and down
the
here.
greatest city on planet Earth, seems to be
Okay,
able to
from
get a basic
here,
ham radio
I
set
now
going?
need to head up to
And
the
let's
next
face
area.
it, he
So
doesn't
where
seem
I'm
like
going
the
to be heading
handiest guy
for
to have
now
around.
is this L
I don't think he's
kind
the
of
sort to build
T-shaped
his own
alleyway
equipment.
here. I'm going to mark
Do
that
you?
point. There are two.
I
There's
think
one just
someone
here
set him up
and one
to
just
be the
here.
voice of Manhattan during the crisis. Tell me I'm
So
wrong.
let's head that
Go
way
ahead.
now.
I dare you.
Shotgunners are so annoying. Okay, so I'm directly across from the carrier now. Carrier is just there, I'm heading up. Street is this. This is West 47th Street. I'm going to run up West 47th Street and take an alleyway on the left hand side. Okay, just here where all these trucks are, by the metal fences, you're going to head up this alleyway. If you turn to your right first, when you get to the top of the alleyway, you'll find one phone recording here.
This was a good neighborhood. A nice
And then
neighborhood.
head back the way you just came.
People looked out for each other when they had troubles. It was that way too.
Instead of going
after the
back
green
down onto
poison
the
first
street, you
hit,
just carry on
at
down
least
this way.
for a while. We took care of each other because it was the decent human thing to do. We watched what was going on elsewhere,
There's
and we
another
were
phone
proud
recording
that we weren't
just
like
here on
that.
top of another dumpster.
At least, we didn't start out like that.
I started out as
So I'm
shade
going to go
agent.
to my map now.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
So
ready
we
to
are
go
in
and
between
save the city.
47th and
You know
49th
something?
Street right now.
This city doesn't want
So
to
now,
be saved.
up on 49th
At least not
Street
unless it's on
we
its own
have,
terms.
first of all I'm going to come
And what
to
we were
just
trying
about
to
here.
do was too little, too
There is
late.
one just over
There
here.
were too many dead, too few of us.
So they
and
should be
someone
just
was
north
picking
of
off
49th
agents like it was
Street.
going out of style. Whatever we were doing, it wasn't working.
Now I'm pretty sure this one is up on the roof up here. I might have got this wrong, but I'm pretty certain this one I'm looking for is up on the roof. So we're going to come up on the roof here. Now this is the car wash. We are at the car wash right now. You come in through this door. You can either come in through the car wash and come up the stairs to get to this, or just come up the way I did.
Grandma. Well, the
And it's
inevitable
just
happened.
there where they're growing
I
weed
ran out of
here
food
in
in the
these
apartment.
boxes.
Well, it lasted
they got a
longer
little
than
grow
I
room
thought,
going
but
on.
That's mainly because I didn't think I'd be able to eat some of Mom's stuff, like the quinoa. Turns out that if you're hungry enough, you'll eat anything,
Right.
even if it tastes like yuck. But once I finished that, I had to go out and find food. It wasn't easy. All the stores were empty of
Okay,
everything. They had
the next one
smashed
I'm gonna
windows
mark
and
up
knocked
on the
over
map.
shelves.
We need to
So
come down
I went
this
looking
way,
other places.
and we're heading
Some of
towards the
neighbors'
nightclub
apartments
now.
mainly. And
So what I'm going to
I took
do,
food
instead of
from
going all the way around, I'm going to cut across
some
the
of the
roof
ones who
here.
aren't gonna miss it. It feels creepy, but I don't have another
This
choice.
is going from the car wash towards the nightclub.
Losing my patience with this shit.
Get rid of these enemies on the way. Right, so as you come in, the first one's on the chair
Hi, Grandma.
in the doorway on the right hand
haven't
side. As you go through the
called back,
doorway,
so
take the
I'm
right hand
getting
passageway. You can
worried.
go to the right or to the left.
Please call if you
Right
can.
hand passageway, you got one on the,
Tonight's my
on the
first night
doorway
without
there.
Mom.
And the
The
next
apartment's
one we need to
just so
find,
quiet.
just zoom
I'm
out
gonna
on
stay
this a
here
little
and
bit,
keep the door locked and just pretend nothing's
is
wrong.
somewhere
Because
just about
if I
here.
think too hard about it, about
I
everyone
think
getting
exactly
sick
where it is, but I
and Mom
think
dying
it's
and you not answering the phone, I start to think about
It's
how
about
bad
here.
it really is out there, and I can't face that.
So I'm going to run
Not
across
Not
to the
without Mom.
nightclub. Now, I'm having a hard time remembering exactly where this one is, so I'm just going to have to run around a minute for you for this. Can't remember if it's upstairs here. Oh no, I know where this one is actually. You've got to go downstairs into the nightclub. So head into the nightclub, head downstairs. You're going to head up behind the DJ decks. So head all the way down. Over here, up behind the DJ decks. And there's your next one.
Lately, I don't know. People are leaving, they're drifting away. The neighborhood is changing. People are focusing more on taking care of themselves. I don't blame them. There's this feeling in the air, this idea that things can't stay like this forever, and that they're going to get worse before they get better. So I think things
lot
are
of
going
people
to
trying
get
to
worse
kill me
real
here.
soon now.
Anyway, from here, I'm going to head out of the nightclub to the north. Alright, so we just headed into Piers North area. Right, the next ones we're going to find. We've got 4 to find in the park. Firstly, though, while I'm just here, I'm going to head over to, just over here, there's an alleyway, I think it is. And we're going to head down that alleyway. So you come out of the north of the nightclub. And just to the right of the park, down this alleyway, you're going to find your next one.
It's all about risk and reward.
It's here on the floor, just in this car parking area.
I've seen him.
Right,
I've seen
from
someone
here,
I'm pretty
we are
sure
going to
is
head
Lassie
into
on
the
the
park.
street in Morningside Heights.
Okay, so we're going to go over here into the park. Your first one's going to be about
he even comes
here
out
in
of
the
his lair at
park.
all. He must think he's special somehow. Or that he has protection. Yes, I'll bet that's it. If that is the Lassie, it could be a government plant to distract me. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We deserve the truth about
And
Rick
it's
the
just
Lassie
here on the
and
floor.
whoever he's fronting for. I will follow him. I will keep an eye on him. I will find
Right,
him.
from this
and
point
then
in the park,
I will
we
find
have
out
a couple more to
he's
find. There's
hiding.
one just about here
I
on top of some
promise
boxes.
you, we will know the truth.
Hey there, Grandma. I keep on
So
thinking
running
about that
through
guy
this
who
broken
chased
bit in the
me.
fence,
How someone came along and stole all the stuff I was
and you
carrying.
climb up here
I don't think I'm going to let that happen again. I
into
started
these
carrying
containers,
a knife.
and
One
it
of
is
Mom's
just
good ones
here,
from the kitchen.
behind you.
The next time someone chases me, they're
The
gonna
next
get
one we want in the
surprised.
park is just over here.
'Cause I can't just
got
run
a big
and leave
pit.
everything.
And
No
in
one
the pit
seems so
is a
hard to
tunnel, a
find.
sewer tunnel.
Not anymore. Hey, Grandma. I'm guessing you're probably gone too.
So you come down into
But
this
I'm gonna
pit,
keep calling as long
cross,
as I can.
and there's a sewer tunnel here.
Feels
Climb
like I
up into
should,
the sewer
somehow.
tunnel, and you'll
I
find a
think you'd
phone
be proud of
sat
me.
just there.
And
Now
so
the
is
last
Mom.
one in the park is
I'm
across
a
this
survivor,
side.
and I'm gonna keep on surviving.
just
There's talk of a
Zoom in a little
refugee
bit. It's
camp
just
open near
about
the
there
garden.
on the map.
And maybe I'll go there. Or maybe I'll stay here and keep making the
So
best of it.
from the pipe,
Whatever
you're gonna
happens, though,
head to
it'll be
the
my choice.
west.
No one's gonna force me out.
Then.
No one's gonna take what's mine. No one. Goodbye, Grandma. I love you.
Oh, shotgunners everywhere.
I'm gone. There's a whole wide world out there for me to take a big bite out of. Now, maybe you can figure out just how I did it. Maybe you'll decide to do the same one day when you get tired
Head
of
over
fighting
onto
an
the
endless
basketball
fight for
court.
people who just aren't worth it.
And let me try and think
When
where
that
it
time
is
comes,
here.
maybe you and I can work together after all. Just one last thing.
The play
If you ever
park,
get
that's
off
it.
this rock,
It's in the play
Don't
park,
come
just
looking
by
for
the
me.
bottom of the slide here.
when I
And
need
this
to,
is on the southwest
I'll
corner of
find
the
you.
park.
Today was scary, Grandma. I was outside
Go.
looking for some
As you
food
can see, I'm
when
in the park
this
now,
guy
and we're in the
started yelling at
southwest
me.
corner in the play park.
I ignored him the way
Okay,
Mom
so
always
that's
told
all
me
in
to,
that
but
area. From
he wouldn't
here,
stop.
I'm going to
Then
head straight
he started
across
chasing
now.
me
I'm going to go back out from the park. I probably should have grabbed this one
and I ran.
first.
I dropped everything I was
but I'm
carrying
going
and
to
I
head
ran
straight across
and
this way
he kept chasing me and nobody
to
came to
the
help
east
me.
again.
I went and I ducked down an alley and climbed over a fence and
I'm not sure if you would say this is exactly the
and
most
then I ran
efficient
some more
route
so
for
he
doing
wouldn't
it,
be
but
able
it's
to
the
find
most
me if he
efficient
came
route
around
I've
the other
found.
side. Later I went back for the stuff I'd been carrying and it was all gone. I'm so hungry.
So I'm going to run right through the park, out onto the street on the other side.
Let's fuck this one up!
And up this street opposite, which is, let me just tell you the street name, West 53rd Street. Now from here you're going to go into this great big tall building. go up to the first floor, and your phone recording is just round here by this medical equipment.
I'm still trying to dig into
This
Velasi's
one's still
past,
deeper down the
and I
rabbit
am
hole.
getting nowhere. There's no record of where he lives, and no employment history.
Now
It's
from
like
here,
the government just made him up out of
I am
whole
gonna
cloth when they
head
needed a
up
voice to go out on the
to
airwaves. For all we know,
this
he's not
alleyway
even
over
in
here on the
Manhattan.
right-hand
He could be
side,
in a
but there's
condo
two
up
to
in
be had
Boston
over
eating
here.
cheese munchies in between broadcasts, and they just
So I'm going to head
pipe him
back
in
down
down
the
here.
stairs, out
Getting
to
too
the
big.
north,
I am losing sight of the edges of the web.
and firstly I'm going to cross straight across the road here into this little area, and there's one directly on the floor here.
Where am I? Doesn't matter. What's next? More of the same. I'm going to keep broadcasting
that
as
one
long as I can, sharing intel that gives
It's just here on the
everyone
map.
out there
I'll show you West
just a
55th
little better
Street and
chance
just a
of
little bit
making it
north.
to tomorrow.
From here you're going to
I'm
head
not looking for trouble. But
eastwards.
if trouble finds me, I'll be ready.
Directly down this alleyway. Got a shield guy here going to try and give me hassle. He's going to have a hard time giving me hassle though. He's so easy to deal with. Just come up beside him. There we go, he's gone. So you're going to head eastwards down this alleyway. And it should be just about here somewhere. Just got to remember where. Yep, here we go. It's round the corner here by this door where it says shipping receiving on the wall.
This is going to be my last broadcast. They're listening.
Okay, so again, this is just north of West 55th Street, into the alleyway over there,
and
then
I have left.
come along to your right,
I'm giving up on the
and
Velasi story.
the next one's just
Too dangerous.
there.
It's too
Now
big.
from here,
Bigger
we need
than
to
you
head
think.
all the way back
He's
down
tied up in
to
Manhattan
it's
is only the
approximately
tip
here
of
on
the
the corner,
iceberg. If I keep looking into it,
on the corner of 55th and 10th.
maybe they're already going to kill me. I don't know. Maybe this is too late. But I am telling you, whatever you do, stay away from Rick Velasi. Stay away from...
Shotgunners are so annoying. Right. So we're heading along to the corner of 55th and 10th now. And again, this is just across from the park where we're going. There's a little car sales room here. Pick up this stuff as I go. And in the car sales area, oh, stop annoying me. Here's another one there, just on a toolbox.
If you know where to look. I know where to look. I took all the abandoned shade commo gear I could get my hands on.
I'll go to the map in a second once I've got rid of these guys.
No, I'm not going to tell you where it is. Besides, if you're hearing this, you've likely found it anyway.
Right.
So I took that gear and set up my own network.
So your next one
frequencies and targeting
is going to be in the alleyway over here.
Why? Because I didn't like being hunted. And I thought
There are two ways to get to that, I believe. I believe you can come just out there, along to the south, to the west, and turn up this alleyway on the right hand side. And here it is, just here on the floor in the alleyway.
Okay, there is no explanation for this. None whatsoever. I heard one of those awful cleaners coming down the street and hid in here so he wouldn't see me and decide to set me on fire. Two of those men in the LMB uniforms went out to meet him.
The next one is right down the end of the street.
They had guns.
About there.
And you think they'd tell him to stop, wouldn't you? I mean, the way he's going, he could burn the entire borough down. But what do?
Oh,
they start joking with him. One even lights a cigarette, filthy habit, on the flame. And then the three of them march off together like they're the best of friends. I don't understand it. I just don't. But I'm going to follow them and try to find out what's going on.
A lot of enemies around here. Then you get a lot of enemies anyway with this dynamic spawning system. It's just the way it goes. Okay, so I'm going to come into this gated off area here. You've got a few trucks parked here, and just in between these two trucks at the back.
The quarantine as it's set up is good. Good at keeping idiots on the island. Oh, sure, the Coast Guard's watching the water and the JTF guarding the bridges and the tunnels. But the thing is this.
Just north of Pier 93 Resistance. There should be one tucked just about
all it
there.
takes is one guy who'll take a bribe, one optimist who thinks he's smarter than everyone else, one desperate mother or father who'll do anything for their kid, and the whole system breaks down. And that one little slip, that one tiny crack, that's all I needed.
Jump over there and come through this gap under the underpass there. And if you just come up here, shotgunners again. There's a lot of shotgunners in this area, man. In the whole West Side Piers area. In this little bay here, there's another one.
I just don't get it. We beat those other guys.
Surprise, surprise, another shotgunner.
Crazier than a shithouse rat, and the others a mob with no discipline. What the hell do they have to offer us? You ask me, it's going to be more work keeping them in line than we'll get out of them. If you ask me, it's not worth it. But nobody's asking me, which is typical.
Now from here, I am going to cut up just north. I'm going to continue directly north into this little park area here. It's a bit hard to see, but I'm on the map. I am just north of the Pier 93 Resistance, and I'm heading up into this little park area just about here. Oh, I missed those. I had to eliminate some carrier drones, but I couldn't be arsed with it, as I'm not really here to be doing this stuff. Right, so in this park area, you've got this kind of curved walls here. Just sat on top of one of them, you're going to find this one, solo operation.
Out here, you can't trust anyone. They call us rogue for a reason. We're all just out here trying to survive.
Okay, from here, I'm going to head back across down into
this
area here,
someone's going to want to
which
come
is
along
between
and
West
knock it
56 and West 57.
So I do what I do, which makes me useful to everyone out here.
About here.
Hopefully that gives them a reason to keep me around rather than put some
bullseye on my back. So from here, I'm going to head eastwards, slightly southeastwards. and into this area here. Now this is where the cleaners hang out. There'll be lots of them. And your first one's up this ladder. Just here, up on the walkway.
And there's the cleaners. Oh my,
Got yourself some cover.
Crazy.
Your next
Each and every one
is
of
going to be
gonna burn down the whole
a little
city
bit
to
further
save
down,
it.
about here.
Dressing up like monster men with bright shiny bombs strapped to their backs. Yeah, that's a great move, isn't it? We used to pick them off just by shooting the napalm tanks they were wearing and waiting for the explosion. And so obsessive. Try talking to one, and all you get is burn out the infection. Yeah, nice talking to you too, man. Don't get burned playing with matches.
You get a lot of AI spawning in this area, an awful lot. Now I believe the next one I'm looking for is up here in this room, but I could be mistaken. Nope. Got that wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna head back downstairs and out. Now I'm on 56th Street here. I'm gonna head, that's it, you head along here. Scoot yourself up this rope by the parking area here, open 24 hours parking area, up the rope, and hiding up here on this roof somewhere. I can remember where to find it. Oh yeah, it's just there on this little walkway that leads to the closed shutter door. There's your next one. Working agreement.
The LMB. Last bastion of combat discipline
here,
on this island. Professional
you'll be heading along to
from
here.
top to bottom. Now, imagine
So I'm
us
going to head this
teaming
way,
up with the Rikers and the cleaners.
directly to
Because
the
that's
east of where I was,
exactly
down the
what
ladder.
we're doing. We're going to be patrolling together, doing joint ops, everything. And I have got to
just
tell
here
you,
somewhere.
I don't
There
like
you go.
it one
This alleyway
little bit.
is your next one.
I'm following. They're marching back towards that car wash.
Okay, from here, you want to head just to this junction here, West 57th and 10th junction.
Some of those criminals and a couple more.
So head out of the alleyway.
They're all laughing
left.
and having a good time, which is good for me because they're not looking around to see if anyone's behind them. This is a terrible risk I'm taking. I should just go home right now. I should just run
Where are
before
you?
they notice me. I should.
Just got to get rid of all of this lot first. As you can see, this striker build I use for PvE is absolutely insane. Right, so we're in the corner of 57th, is it, and 10th? 57th and 10th Avenue, yeah. And it's sat right here, the first LMB.
Well, the man with the flamethrower isn't alone. They call him and his kind cleaners.
Okay, now from
How
here
do I know?
we need to head
Because soldiers came
up to
marching
there,
down my block and announced
which
that
is
the neighborhood,
58th Street.
my neighborhood,
So we're
was
gonna
under
head
the
down the road
protection
here
of the
and turn
last
right up
man
an alleyway.
battalion, and that if we knew what was good for us, we'd behave. Someone asked a few questions, and that's how we found out about the cleaners and about those nasty Rikers too. The island's more dangerous than I thought.
Need some bullets in a minute for this gun, but I can grab some at the entrance to Resistance. So we're going to cut through here, this lovely Christmassy area. By the way, happy Christmas, guys. Not Christmas yet, but it's coming soon. Christmas won't be long. And just here, as you come out of the alleyway, sat on this concrete block, is looking for King.
Now, the brass says there's a good reason for us to be working with the others out here. They say they've called a truce.
For a second.
Maybe
show you on the
even
map
made an
where the next
alliance,
one is.
because all of us have gotten screwed, one way or another, by that piece of shit,
Okay, so
Aaron
the next
Keener.
one we're going to go for is
And they
right
say
down the end of
Keener's
the
been
street
spotted
here,
on the west
in a
side
truck.
piers. And
Just
that's why all of us are moving
So you're gonna
in
come down
to
past
hunt
resistance.
that little bastard down.
They dropped one of ours! I've got cover! What was that?
So straight to the end of the street. Running westwards now. 58th Street. I'm just going to grab ammo here. You can grab ammo here at the powerhouse. This is another resistance mode. You head downstairs in this one into the sewer tunnels. And in the back of that truck.
But don't
At the
waste
end of the
time
street.
getting indignant. Instead, let's talk facts. You are not going to catch me. Not even close. Let's put that another way.
That
If
is
you had
all of the
even
phone
the
recordings.
faintest
That's all
shot
38
at
phone
getting a hold
recordings
of me,
done.
do you think I'd be taking the time
Okay.
to send you a
From
message?
here you need to head back to Camp
Both of
Clinton.
us are smarter than that.
As you can see,
But
it says
at
return
least I've
collected
got your
WSP
attention, and
surveillance.
that's all I want.
So I'm
For
going to head
now.
straight back down to Camp Clinton. Now I don't know if it makes a difference fast travelling it or running it. I don't know if it will affect what's going on if you fast travel. So just to be safe, I'm going to run it.
Gonna have to burn that thing.
So I'm heading directly south now, back to Camp Clinton. Heading up past the carrier now. I won't stop for ammo there, I don't need any at the moment.
Nothing to worry about. You don't have a chance. Hey, right there. Hey,
And here we are back at Camp Clinton. So once you get back here, you want to take yourself in through the doors and head up the stairs to the map table over here. You can see now there is a little orange dot over there. It says talk.
Agent,
Talk to
I
them
got
here.
something I want you to hear. It's been coming in over a shade command level frequency. Trying to locate the source of the signal, but no luck. Here, have a listen.
This is a distress call. Omega level priority. All agents, please respond. This is a distress call. Omega level priority. All agents, please respond. This is a distress call. Omega level priority.
And you can see you get Morse code, and that Morse code is going to translate into some coordinates. 3 sets of coordinates which are going to lead you to the different places on the map. Right, but anyway, that is, as I say, where you find all of the phone recordings in the West Side Piers area. Now you need to collect all of those phone recordings to do the commendation I was talking to you about, which is here. Mission, scroll down to the bottom, and that's the mission you want to aim to complete. It's a very cryptic mission. It doesn't really tell you what you've got to do. It doesn't tell you anything. You've got to decode that Morse code at the bottom. If somebody wants to put in the comments exactly what that decodes as, I'd love to hear it. I don't do Morse code. I could go and translate it, but I'm sure someone will know Morse code that watches the video, so please post it up in the comments. Let me know exactly what that says at the bottom. If anyone can give me an idea what all of that text above it means, Z3 hashtag A space $85 TERESC space 23 SLOMINS 610. If anyone can explain what that means to me, I'd be really happy to find out, because it's an odd thing. And this map here is a treasure map. We'll get into that on the next video though. I will show you exactly where that is, and I'll also show you exactly where to find all the points that you're going to need to go to unlock a door that's over there. There's a door that you have to unlock to find a West Side Piers cache. There's a weapons cache hiding in there. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video now. I hope that was of help to you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Help me get my channel noticed and promoted up on YouTube. Thanks very much guys, and I will see you on the next video. I'll be back with another one shortly. Oh, by the way guys, before I go, you are going to need at least 3 players to complete the next part of this. So you need 3 players, and I do believe each of you needs to have found all 38 of the phone recordings. So get yourself a couple of guys together, a team of 3 or 4 of you, and find all of the phone recordings, and then you'll be prepared for the next stage of this mission. Alright, see you on the next one, fellas.